Today I'm going to teach you about finding what it means to walk by the Spirit and how that applies to our lives today. First, I'll tell you what I used to discover what it means to walk by the Spirit. I looked for keywords in the question I was answering. I marked repeated words, themes, and ideas. And I read around sections along with the important sections. And, frankly, pretty important, I wasn't ashamed to ask other people or the internet. Here is the full text of Galatians, obviously not for you to read, and in the NIV version, part of chapter 5 is labeled Life by the Spirit. I think that this is where we should start. This section that is boxed in is labeled Life by the Spirit in the NIV version, so let's continue. So, here we are. As I'm looking for walking by the Spirit, I come across it in verse 16. Now, what does verse 16 have to say about walking by the Spirit? That you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Now, what is this lust of the flesh referring to? This stuff. Now, here's the thing. This stuff is evidence that we are not following the Spirit or living by it. Walking by the Spirit is the same as living by it. And this is kind of obvious because the Spirit and the flesh are contrary to one another, and this is what the flesh would do. So this is evidence that we are not following the Spirit. So if we're living contrary to the Spirit, after deciding to contrary to the flesh and living by the Spirit's instruction, after deciding to let the Spirit guide you, then we will see the fruit of the Spirit in our lives. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. But the fruit of the Spirit is concrete evidence that the Spirit is working within us and making changes. Before we leave, I just hope that we can all see these changes in us when we decide to live by or walk by the Spirit. Thanks for watching.